I pulled up my computer that was in the basement. After I finish albums, I tend to like wrap my setup up and put it away for a bit. So I had put away my stuff in the basement, and then when quarantine happened, I think about 10 days in, I was like, I'm gonna go get my studio from downstairs and just set it up in the house. And I bought a mic online because my old mic was not good enough anymore. And I just started, I went through like old files that I had, old music that I had that was unfinished, or songs that were supposed to go on my last record, Space Time, but I couldn't finish them in time or something like that, you know? I found about 3-4 joints like that. And then Joey sent me a couple of beats. I rocked those. And it just came together, you know? The sounds were similar. The themes were similar in some of these joints. And I wanted it to feel like a day or a week in quarantine with me and the people around me, my family, you know? So that's really what the process of the record was to not overthink it and to go with feeling, because that's all we really have right now, you know? It's really about like the reason I chose that title was what I was feeling. I was like, all I feel is love around me and chaos outside, like, or chaos on the internet. Like, it just feels like there's these two sides of us that are battling each other while we're all kind of confined in our homes, you know? So it's sort of the energy internally and the energy externally in the world right now. There's love and chaos everywhere, and we're trying to find the balance between the two. And I think the record sonically also is that it goes from love to chaos really quick, and it bounces back and forth between them. So it pulls at different parts of your heart, you know? So Avatar was recorded in LA, the one with Omar Effendum and Thanks Joey. So I did that one in LA. It was already done, but it just wasn't sequenced or mixed. So Joey kind of took care of that session and sent me the lush production that he had on that joint, you know? I think the most memorable joints on this are N95, because it came together, and obviously it's a bit of it's a play on the Future joint Mask On, but it's almost like a parody of the form of delivering information so subtly, you know? And then the joint with Odyssey and Nadine also, that one all came through quarantine. I had that verse sitting for a minute. I was like, this beat is so fire. I need to get the right people on it. And Odyssey hit me up for some other reason, and we just started talking, and I was like, yo, you want to jump on this? He was like, yo, this joint is super ill, you know? So he killed the verse and then sent it to Nadine, and she sent me the vocals. So that was like an organic studio session. But, you know, when you send tracks, it usually takes weeks. It took a couple days, right? So it was really like, it came together really nice.